Hey, Dani here. So I'm just going to make a quick video about the awesomeness of the DJI goggles on how you should, on why you should buy it. So with me, I have the old version of the DJI goggles. See, I recently got it. I think I've been flying with it for around 2 months now, and believe me, it's just awesome. Like the experience that you get from flying using these goggles, it's very much immersive. I recommend you guys getting it. I'm actually saving up to get the racing edition version, but to me, the difference between, if you're just casually flying, you want to fly with your family members, you want to show off to kids, you want to do just casual photography or videography, this goggles is more than enough. And the latency isn't really that bad. You can if you guys can check the video, I'll put it on the link below, where I actually sort of did some acrobatic maneuver, but with just a MAVIC Pro. It's not a quad or anything. Here's my MAVIC Pro. I'm not sure if you guys can see it down there. Yeah, it's not a quad, but on the video in the link description below, I actually flew really close to trees and shrubs and stuff, and using the goggles, something that I won't be able to do if hadn't I not used the goggles, because it's as if your eye is at the goggles. It's truly an immersive experience. And let's just open it up, shall we? Eye goggles, it comes packed in this thing here. Let's see. So when you open it up, the packaging is like this. It's the white version, the standard one, but then again, the latency is already good. Here's the box, and packing it already, and you can see the foam padding here is quite nice. And there you go, there you have it. This is the goggles here, and it looks pretty nice. Oh god, it still smells new, Oh, nice. And there's the screen here. Later on, I'll show you how the screen looks like, what it actually looks like. It's hard to describe verbally or textually on video. You guys need to actually buy it and experience it yourself, or borrow a friend's, but it's very nice. And you have the DJI logo here, and this is the speakers, this is the touchpad thing, and this is the battery checker. And here, if you notice, there's the HDMI port for the mini HDMI port, and the micro SD here card, the slot where you put it in here. And when you open up the box, this is what you get: the foam padding. You get, like, the charger is not in here, it's back at my house. But this thing, the headband, you can adjust it. There's the screw here. Your charger outlet, where you charge the goggles. It only took me around 2 hours from empty, or less than that, just to get it full charge again. And it charges up pretty fast. And this is the box that you get. So in it, there's the HDMI cable, the adapter and whatnot, and the DJI cloth, and the reading materials and whatnot, whatever. Yeah, so it's pretty nice and great. And, like, honestly, for me, it is something that it's a must-have, because, like, if you already have the MAVIC, you might as well go for the goggles, because it's a very good quality, high quality product. Here, this is the function buttons. This is the diopter thing, where you adjust to make sure that your eyes are just in the right position. And for me, I can wear it while using my glasses, and yes, it does not, I can even use it without the glasses, because I'm nearsighted. I can't see things from far away. But even without using my glasses, I can still see it. I can still use it because it's quite sharp. And I can even use it with using my glasses. So this is how you attach it here. And okay, until you hear the click. There we go. See, that's the click. And you guys might want to be careful. I don't have the carrying case. I actually use the box to carry it. But there's one of those sling bags, or the cases that's designed to put this thing in. Or you can just get an empty box with a foam and cut it out yourself to sort of carry it with the MAVIC. But when you guys carry it, be sure to watch out for this. This is quite flimsy here. You can break off. So, and yeah, the build quality is nice. This is the place where you change the headband, the tightness of it. And see, yeah. So it's quite nice, and the padding here is awesome. So yeah, so, like, if it depends really if you're talking about how it fits or not. For me, it fits well, and I'm not sure, but like some people's head might be different, the shape of their head. But that's fine because you can always tie it up, or you can always, what you can do is wear a cap like this and then just wear it, so it'd be like sort of like it cushions your head, you know, makes it more big so that it can grasp onto your head better. But the padding here makes it look nice. It's a bit bulky, but I don't mind that. I mean, for me, I have no experience of FPV racing using the Fat Shark. This is my first sort of like uh, goggles for the drone kind of thing. I don't have the Fat Shark yet, but see, it looks really silly on your head because it's like really big. But if you notice here, I'm putting it here and I'm tightening it up, and then it's tight, see? But if you like, you gotta be careful when you move around because it might fall off your head. So it's really tight, and then I can just close it up, and yeah, so I just have to adjust it, and it fits perfectly. And yeah, can you see it looks a bit robotic like and a bit weird and like a dork, you know? I look like a dork, but oh my god, guys, I wish I can share you guys what I'm seeing on screen, which I will try to get the camera over to look at the screen. The camera resolution, I believe, is 1080p 1080p on both sides of the screen, the mini screen in here. And I've tried it before. You can actually put like videos, and you can watch movies on it. I've hooked it up to my laptop. It works nice. I've even played Grand Theft Auto 5 on it, but I get a bit nauseated, you know. It's different than flying because you're actually playing a game, and it's within the small screen, so you can get dizzy at times. But I've flown this on all 3 batteries all at once, and I have not gotten dizzy yet. I mean, I'm talking about flying my MAVIC Pro, and it's like, even in sports mode, when I'm going through tough, like really small spaces and navigating tight corners, it's better when I have the goggles because I can see things clearly and the latency isn't that bad. Because my controller here that I'm using is the you guys like the sticker, right? Yeah, carbon fiber sticker is the Crystal Sky, and it's very nice, works well. I don't need to use a crappy sun hood, and I have the mount from the, what do you call, the Polar Pro mount thing, and it's very nice. So alright, let's get to it. I really like my goggles. I recommend you guys get it. It's awesome, guys, like amazingly awesome. Okay, so I'll show you guys the features of the goggles. You guys can find YouTube videos about it, but I just want to share you guys how it looks like when flying the goggles. Is really immersive. But for me, I live in a very tropical and humid country, and I tend to get sweaty here. So you got to make sure that you want to prolong the lifespan of this rubber padding here. You got to wipe it off, and yeah, just like maybe with cloth or something, antiseptic material. I don't know if you have Velcro, maybe you can attach it somehow, but it's not like the Fat Shark goggles where you can just take it off and wash it, right? But this one, so you really need to take good care of it because it isn't, I mean, to be honest, it isn't really that, it isn't really cheap. So yeah, let's take a look at it, shall we? And I'll show you how I am seeing through the goggles here. Okay, see, can you guys see that? That's how I'm seeing right now, and it's hard to like explain. That's why I said it's hard to explain textually what I'm seeing, but I'm trying to show you guys. Okay, what you're seeing here. Okay, so there we go. Can you see? So you can see all the settings, the I/O and whatnot, and yeah, and you can see the flight details. That's the flight details, GPS. So yeah, it's so sharp, and this is live, by the way. It's not a picture, it's not a screen. I'm gonna put it down for a bit, and where is it? Okay, there you guys can see, right? Yeah, so I'm looking at it here. So I'm moving. See, I'm moving. I'm turning around. I'm turning. Yeah. So you guys can see that. That is real time. So it's pretty sharp, and yeah, so it's pretty sharp right now. Yeah, if you guys are seeing like certain black white lines, that is not coming from the goggles. I think it's coming from my own phone. I don't know how to record from, I mean, there's screenshots, but I don't know how to record the goggles itself. So, but yeah, it's very immersive. Okay, there we go. There's a nice sharp footage there. Yep. That is it. So you can see there's the satellite, the battery indicator, and the goggles battery indicator. the flight mode that you are in, whether sports and whatnot. And you can see there the angle of the gimbal, and the settings is just at the bottom right corner there. You can see, there you go, the settings there. Can you see? Yeah, just at the bottom right corner, the settings. Oh, we're out of focus now. Great. Yeah, so that's about it that I can help you guys. Just borrow your friends, like ask your local retail store if they can allow for a demo for you guys to truly experience how immersive this baby is. So that is it, guys. I do recommend it so much. So have a nice day. Okay, hope this video helps you. So I'm just about, if you can see my camera, my drone over there, I'll take you to my drone. I've already set it up here. It's quite sunny outside and it's in the evening right now. This is my drone here. Beautiful carbon fiber stickers. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm seeing through the goggles. So let's just try to take off real quick here. So I'm just sitting in the shade right now, but I'm just gonna get this thing set up real quick. Okay, so here I'm using the crystal sky and taking off. So I've already paired up with the goggles here, so the settings are fine already. I just need to turn it on. When I turn it on, it instantly connects. It doesn't ask me for like would I want to connect or whatnot, so it automatically connects to whatever the drone is seeing. But first, the sequence is you turn on your controller, you turn on your drone, and you turn on this if you want to use it every time. I mean, that's how I do it. Okay, wow, dude, it's so amazing. I can see it right now. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it, like if you can see it in here, but I will show you again on my phone. Let me just take off real quick using this thing. There we go. Okay, I hope, see, I can just flip it out to see. Let's just take off first. And I'm in a country where like there's not really much enforcement on the drone laws. Okay, so I've taken off now. Okay, I'm using the low noise props, by the way. They're awesome. Okay, let's see. So you just flip it back here and it is truly immersive right now. So okay, I'll just switch to sport mode and let's just record. Okay, I'm flying right now. It is awesome, guys. Like, you know, I can see things clearly. There's two options, by the way. It's either the 1080p 30 frames per second or the 720p 60 frames per second. Both of them have low latency. If you want to see things clearly, you can opt for the 1080p setting in your settings. You can switch anytime you want, and I can see everything, birds and power lines. I can see branches. You just have to remember, like, fly responsibly. So I can see everything, and on here the onboard screen display is just amazing. It's informative enough for me to know my directions, my distance, my height, my vertical speed, whatnot, and like I even have my compass in there. So it's just so cool, like, you know, I can see everything. Okay, so I'm sure gonna show you guys how it looks like. I can actually fly through here. I'm confident enough to fly through this small little opening here because I have the goggles. I can do that now. Okay, I'll show you guys. Here we go. I hope you guys saw that. It wasn't too hard. I mean, I'm gonna go through this tight corner here, and mind you, this place, what I'm seeing right now, is very much far away from the little hut that I'm flying in, or sitting in. So I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, and I'm doing all of this like really far away. I don't have line of sight, which in your country I don't know what the law is, but I don't recommend. But like I can fly through here. If I'm not using the goggles, it's quite difficult. Still can, but here you can do it at higher speeds. See? Yeah, now that was fast, if you guys can see that. Yeah, pretty fast, huh? But you gotta be careful. I mean, again, this is a $1,000 drone. It has, well, even though it has reduced in price, but it's not like FPV where those quads, you know, very much cheap. You can just replace them. But this one is quite expensive, and you gotta watch out. Don't get too cocky. I've gotten near close encounters so far, but haven't crashed. Yeah. Okay, this is my last and final attempt. It can get too foggy, so you gotta be careful. Um, yeah, like if you're sweating and you're in a humid country, this lens, it can fog up a bit, so just watch out for that. Not a big deal. Okay, that was very close. If you guys saw that, quite fast, huh?